and have some fun, don't you think summer? And when you think summer, don't you think beef patties? I know I do. Okay, was that a weird leap? I don't know.
It was a bit of a leap.
Okay, maybe I think about them all year round. It's possible.
I think so too. You know what? But it's a simple recipe. I'm going to cheat a little bit here because I'm going to say I have some ground beef.
Okay.
I use a little bit of veal in mine as well because I like to take it to that next level.
Yes.
I have some chicken stock or beef stock, onions, which I've just pureed or grated, and garlic that I've made a little bit of olive oil and garlic, so I just puree it. It's all here, simple. And a little bit of breadcrumbs.
Yeah.
That will give you this. This is the mixture. This is what it looks like.
Okay, so this is what's going to be inside your patty.
That's what's going to be inside your patty. So make sure that that is seasoned really well, because that's super important.
You want it to be hot.
The next thing you have to do is the dough. And
that's the part that scares me a little bit.
The dough is the hard part, but you know what? Let's take all the guesswork out of it.
Okay.
This, my dear, is our finished dough.
Perfect color, though.
But, so I gave you the little secret just before.
And I won't say anything until you're ready.
Okay, that's, you know what?
Okay.
Let's just keep it that way.
Yeah,
I like
let's just keep it that way.
All secrets all the time. All right. So what I like to do at this point is pin that out, roll. You have the rolling pin beside you.
Yes.
You have a little bit of flour in front of you.
Oh, I get to do it.
If you want to, but you don't have to because I didn't want to get that, flour on you and everything.
No, that's okay. It's the end of the show. I'm allowed to get dirty now.
You're allowed to, okay, now put some on the top too then.
Oh, okay.
There you go. And some
like
on your rolling,
bit of this?
and some on your rolling pin too. And give yourself some room and push everything more to the side.
Obviously.
Right, awesome. While you're doing that, it's going to roll out and it's going to look like this over here. So pan over. All right. So now we're going to do just a little simple cut.
Are you going to tell us what's in it at all, though?
In the dough?
Yeah.
So the dough consists of flour, the turmeric, a little bit of curry powder, some salt, and then we put in a little bit of shortening, a little bit of butter, and some cold water. It's really simple because I want the dough to be a little flaky, but by the same token, I want that dough to have some consistency. And you're actually pretty good at rolling.
Not bad, huh?
Wow.
So I don't want it to be any thinner than it is right now, right?
Not too thin, but again, if you're looking for a little bit, this is what we're looking for.
Oh, that's lovely.
So we have this. Let's just move that off to the side right now because we know what we have. We know how to cut it out. And simply at this point, because this is the easy part and the part that I love the most, I've got one of these little 1 ounce scoops.
Yep.
Get in here. Don't fill it all the way up to the top.
Right.
All right. I have a little bit of egg wash here as well. And I have, what I will do is just get the sides done.
Do a little painting.
Little painting. And then, as my daughter said to me last night, Dad, make sure it goes in the middle, please.
Yeah, that's the right way,
because I was trying to go really fast, okay?
Yeah.
And then...
Well, it's such a tricky dance because you don't want too little because then you have the beef patty with no beef, but you don't want too much or it's not going to fold over.
Turn it over.
Yes.
Get out your nice little fork.
This is actually easier than I thought it was going to be.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and just a little bit at the end.
Nice.
And what I like to do is called venting.
Yeah.
Just pop 3 holes in the top.
Right.
And then go back to what we did before. A little bit of egg wash on top.
Yeah.
Pop that onto our planks, and you have the plank already.
Oh, this, I've got, look, all mine are done. I was working so hard. Woo!
You know what? You were there last night. I know you were there last night.
Yeah, I was working so hard on these.
So what I'll do now is I'll take these guys, and I'll get that into the oven, okay? So we'll put that in. That's going to take about 30 minutes, 40 minutes, depending on how high you cook it. Now, you can cook it between about 325 degrees or about 350 degrees.
Okay.
Obviously, the higher, just go a little bit lower.
Yeah.
And then voila, you are finished.
That is so amazing.
Simple.
And then you get the perfect flakiness, crispiness. There's tons of meat in there.
And there's meat in there.
Your guests are going to love you.
And these are cocktail size, so that means
size.
2 to 3 per person. If you're going to have a little dinner afterwards, no problem, you know?
That whole tray would be for me.
That would
just make a lot.
That's the way it should be.
Right?
Awesome.
That is beautiful. So that recipe, because I know you're going to want to try that one, is at cityline.ca. Come on in here, guys. The plaid crew, I call you. did you guys plan that out?
I didn't get the memo.
My wife's favorite thing is beef patties.
Yes. Now, does she have a thing? Because people eat their beef patties differently. I like mine in cocoa bread, which my husband calls a carb sandwich.
Okay. No problem.
It's like bread, meat, bread. Like, I'm very big on the bread. What, does she just eat it straight up?
I'm not a big beef patty guy.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
Get
really,
out.
I have no idea. I just know when she goes to Montego Bay.
Yeah. Okay.
Juicy patty. The juicy patty is the patty that she loves. Juicy patty.
Bri, you do a little beef patty?
I don't cook at all, so
Yeah.
I would be very happy to eat all of this.
I understand that.
Good for you.
Do you have a special thing the way you enjoy
You know
your
what?
beef
What you
patty?
just said reminds me of going to high school in grade 9 and where we invented some stuff.
Okay.
We used to put our patties in between buns. So, you know,
Yeah.
Easter bun,
yes.
you slice it in half.
Yes.
So, and then we got into this cheese, then we got into slaw inside.
So you do like Easter bun, cheese, patty, slice of cheese, Easter bun. That means it's this high. Because Easter bun is
And
sliced
your mouth
this
doesn't
thick.
open. Yeah, you don't. You have to squish it down.
You could do that in high school, but now you just go boom.
Oh, yeah, well, it's happened. It's already happened. It's happened already.
I love it. You know what? Tweet us the way you like to eat your patty. Some people like to put butter on it.
Yeah, you know what?
Some people do that. Like, you can do whatever you want. But just try this at home.